Come with some gems. You're gonna drop some truth bombs, as I call it, on my audience here.
Yes.
What's the first gem you got for us?
The first one is about the brain. We think of a food sensitivity as being a gut problem. And if you don't have problems when you eat something in your gut, there's no problem. But for every one person that has problems in their gut, there are 8 that have it somewhere else in their body, not in their gut. And the most common organ is the brain to be affected. It might be brain fog, it might be seizures, it might be migraines, it could be just a loss of cognitive function, it could be depression or anxiety. And there are hundreds of studies of showing that it reverses for some people on a gluten-free diet if they have this gluten sensitivity.
What's up, guys? It's Jeff Onsall coming in hot, sharing insights and thoughts because the grind doesn't stop. So I just wanted to share a whole new world of diet for me that I am pretty much forced to live with, and it's either I live with it or I am depressed, can't think, can't focus, and I can't believe I've been living like this for so long, not realizing what it actually was. And I kept thinking, oh, it might be the case, it might not be the case. And right now I'm doing a lot of things to better my health, so I just overall feel a lot better. But one thing that I absolutely cannot have in my diet 100% without a doubt is gluten. Gluten is a douchebag. You gotta keep that shit out of your diet. It will ruin your brain, like literally ruin your brain. You can't really feel it in your stomach, but it causes mental brain fog. And I'm not gonna start ranting. I'm very pissed off about this, but I'm not gonna start ranting about this because I'm not very knowledgeable on the subject. You can check out this guy called Dr. Testosterone on YouTube. He's very, very good. He's got a PhD in neuroscience, so he's a really intelligent guy. He knows everything about the brain. And I've watched other couple of YouTube videos talking about gluten. Just look it up, gluten and the brain, and their link is just it's just incredible. I'm making this video just to share, like, maybe somebody else that has a gluten intolerance. And the thing is, from what I understand, is pretty much their celiac disease, which is like really a disease that if you do eat gluten, you will have a terrible reaction, throwing up or whatever the case may be. But with just an intolerance, it varies from person to person. So some people, you eat something that has gluten in it and you might not notice it, or you've been eating it so long that you have no contrast. You don't know if it's affecting you or not until you actually remove it from your diet. If you're gluten intolerant and you don't know, test it to see if you are. Anybody that doesn't know like how to find gluten and necessarily what it is like a chemical process in which they make the either wheat, barley, rye, even I think oatmeal. So anything with wheat, flour, enriched bleach flour, that's like the worst one you can get. That actually has high gluten, and even some oatmeal has it in it, and it's the process in which they make them. You can't see it, and the reason it's called gluten is because it's like a glue and it sticks, and it'll stick to your brain. But yeah, so watch out, man. Gluten's the enemy. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm so happy that I'm finally gonna make this like part of my life to not eat it anymore, because I'm already kind of like iffy in my brain as it is. Sometimes it's hard for me to focus on stuff, but this is definitely helping me a lot. So there you go. That's my little rant on gluten-free, and not because I want to, not because you know, it's something I'm trying out, but I have to live gluten-free or I can't get anything done. I become a worthless human being in an awesome world. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you really want more information on this, I would recommend checking out Doc Testosterone. He's really good. He actually worked with Strength. He's working with Strength Camp right now, which is just insane. Yeah, so subscribe, check out my other videos. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.